A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
And can he finish? Now, in he goes again. Goal! Egypt! And that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Marmouche. Oh, he's burst through. And a chance! And a neat finish. 2-0, and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Marmouche. And he's managed to get free. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Martinez. Argentina are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Martinez. That has been slung wide. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernandez, rapid and full of intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's free, he has got space. And he shoots! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Convertido en el minuto 23. Número 22.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Salah. Showing great feet there. Driven in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Fernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's got away from him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he spark a counter here? Martinez. There he goes, motoring forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. That is ended up in no man's land. De Paul. Now can he... Shot a goal! And again! And it's in! Argentina are level! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Messi.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Argentina really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Almada. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Martinez. And Medina. Medina gets on his bike and on the move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah going forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. Fernandez venturing down the left. And that brings the first half to a close. Argentina are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And that's the second half started. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Mohamed Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Here's the header! He doesn't look too happy with that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Flashes it across. Romero getting this one clear. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And it's Salah, driving forward.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
And here's
fue de
Marmoush.
62.005.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bumps him off it and wins. And Marmoush! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Convertido en el
How
minuto
can they be so
63.
careless, Peter? It's too casual.
22.
They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Egypt leading now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Salah, they're urged. Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Chance! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Gol de Egipto.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Número 22.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Egypt now in a position far more desirable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Martinez. Martinez making good progress. Mohamed Salah.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez. Marmoush, over to the right flank.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Salah. Fernandez running with the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a good run down the left. Well, there's a probing ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marmoush couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
McAllister powering forward here. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. There's the shot! And it's in! Deep into injury time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
De Paul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Argentina lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
En la pantalla se presentarán nuestros artistas invitados de hoy.
Argentina are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Borussia Dortmund have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two...
Oh, he's all alone! Goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So could this happen? Still very early days. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vardiol. More and more pressure on the ball here. Valverde. And Akanji. Vardiol. And it's Fascioli. And Serginho. Oyarzabal. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's burst through. Decent chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Who saw this coming? Up by 2 and we've barely begun. And this is Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
And Messi! It is a very, very good save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
There's the header! Serginho can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. That's a shapes to shoot! And no mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Over to the right flank. Great ball, a real chance! In he goes again, and he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Argentina, after 29 minutes, is number 18.
Argentina are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through, and he's in on goal. Now there's a big chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 32 minutes is number 10.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing, tries to play it through. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's played it, shoots! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Goal scorer for Argentina.
How many? Just how many?
Number 11.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy... Shot a goal!
And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
McAllister. To Martinez. Oh no, what has happened here? And Marmouche! Oh, they could be caught. And a chance! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Convertido en el minuto 3. Número 22.
Argentina are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's on it, can he get away? He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Jimenez. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. No way through. Passing. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
A surprising start, to say the least. And it's made its way to him. Looking to play him, and he shoots! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Who saw this coming? Up by 2 and we've barely begun. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. Shot could be on. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here. Impressive jump! And there's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've got a corner here. Getting up there! No, it's wide. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to dink it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Kamavinga. Messi. And he was alert to it. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. And Akanji. Kamavinga. That has not gone well. Doesn't quite get there. Valverde. And he skips past his man. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. ball by the goalkeeper. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, shooting chance! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Número 10.
Akanji. And it's Valverde. He's well positioned, surely!
Se
Yamal
agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
succumbs to the pressure. And he shoots! It's loose now, and oh, he's been caught on it here! And one more try! And that's past the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Jimenez. And that is the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Argentina totally deserved to be in this position. Let me be clear about that, Peter. But facing opponents who are hard to stop when they do get going requires a whole new level of concentration.
Argentina enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest.
Y aquí están. Den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
So we're off again. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's good running with the ball. Now, this could be a chance. He's in! Must be! And the shot! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Número 11.
How many? Just how many? Akanji. He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! And no mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he cuts out the supply. Pressing high and with purpose. Son Heung-min bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a goal kick. Jimenez. And it's Valverde. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Over to the right flank. Oh, super ball.
La cantidad de
Valverde.
espectadores de este partido fue de
It's a good foot
62.005.
in there. Messi. Caresses it through. Towering header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no